Teaching kids prefixes. A prefix is a word part added to the beginning of a word to make a new word. Re, un, miss, try, and dis are the 5 prefixes we are going to work on today. Re means do again, un means not, miss means incorrectly or wrong, try means 3, and dis means not or opposite of. Now let's begin by introducing kids to the first prefix, re. It means to do again. So when we place it in front of a root word, such as build, the word becomes rebuild and it means to build again. Our second root word is paint, and when we put re in front of it, it makes the word repaint, and it means to paint again. And our third root word, pack, and when we put re in front of it, we make the word repack, which means to pack again. So now it's time to have kids complete the activity by filling in the prefix and root word to complete each sentence. Okay, now we're going to complete each sentence with the correct word. So this says she has to that's the prefix, and this is the root word, repack. And remember, means do again. So she is packing again. So let's fill in the word. She has to repack. Now let's go down here. It looks like the fence fell apart. Maybe it was really windy. So the prefix is re, and the root word is build, which makes rebuild. So he has to build again. And it looks like that's what he did. There's a nice new fence. So let's finish the sentence. He had to rebuild. And I'm going to fix my B and close it up. He had to rebuild the fence. Okay, we're going to go up here. And she's digging a hole to move this plant into the new place where she's digging the hole. So she is going to replant. Plant the flower again. She has to replant the flower. Then we come down here, and the car got dirty again, so he's going to have to re-wash the car. R-E, root word, wash. He has to re-wash the car. And then we come down here. This table is blue, and now he has some blue paint. So it looks like he will repaint the red table and make it blue. So he's going to paint it again. He will repaint the red table. And those are our words with prefixes: repack, rebuild, replant, rewash, repaint. And the root word stands for do again. Now introduce kids to our next prefix, un. It means not. So we're going to look at our first root word, wrap. And when we put un in front of the word wrap, it is unwrap, meaning that the present is not wrapped. Let's look at our second root word, equal. And when we put the prefix in front of equal, the word becomes unequal. The pieces are not equal. And then our third root word is happy. And when we put un in front of it, it makes the word unhappy. And the boy looks unhappy, not happy.
Now we're going to have kids complete each sentence, and they're going to complete them with words that have the prefix un, meaning not. So remind kids that un means not, and use the first example. It is going to be unequal, which means not equal. Okay, have kids begin. The pieces were, and we see our prefix un, which means not, and our root word equal, unequal. The pieces were unequal, not equal. We have the same picture here with the same pizza, and we can see the different sizes. And so let's read this sentence. The large piece was unfair. The prefix is un, and the root word is fair. So put it together, unfair, not fair. The large piece was unfair. Let's go up to this picture. The prefix un and the root word wrap. So the word would be unwrap. He had to unwrap his present, and there he found a new skateboard. This is not a very happy face. It is unhappy, not happy. He was unhappy. And then we have the word, the prefix un and the root word tie, and then the word untie. She had to untie her shoes to take them off. Untie. So our words today with the prefix un are unequal, unfair, unwrap, unhappy, and untie.
Now introduce kids to the prefix miss, meaning incorrectly or wrong. We're going to look at our first root word, which is spell. And when we put miss in front of spell, we have misspell, as in incorrectly spell a word. Then we have our root word count. When we put miss in front of count, we have miscount. Incorrectly count numbers. And then for our next root word place, we put miss in front of it, and the word is misplace, which means to incorrectly place something.
Okay, now introduce kids to the prefix miss and have them complete each sentence. So we're going to go here and remind them that it means incorrectly. So we have miss, which means incorrectly, and spell. So our word is misspell. He did not misspell any words. So that means he did not incorrectly spell any words. He got them all right, and he got 100%. Great job. Let's go down here. She did not miscount her money. Miscount. She did not incorrectly count her money because she does have $1, $2, $3, $4, and that's how much the purse is. We're going to go over here. Miss Misplace. Incorrectly place something. Miss is the prefix and place is the root word. He did misplace the books. They are not there. He misplaced them someplace else. Then we're going to come down here to misheard. Incorrectly heard. He misheard what was said. He thought something different was said, and he was wrong. Now we're going to go here to mismatch. Incorrectly match. And the shoes are different. They are not a match. Her shoes are a mismatch, incorrectly matched. So our prefix words for miss are misspell, miscount, misplace, misheard, and mismatch. And just remind kids again that miss means incorrectly or wrong.
Now it's time to introduce our next prefix, try. And try means 3. So let's look at our first root word, angle. And when we put try in front of it, the word becomes triangle. A triangle has 3 angles. Then we have cycle. And when we put try in front of it, it is tricycle. A cycle with 3 wheels. Then our last root word is pod, and when we put try in front of it, it is a tripod, a pod with 3 legs. With kids, complete this practice page for the prefix try, meaning 3. Follow the same procedures that were demonstrated for the prefixes re, un, and miss. This is an example of the completed practice page. Our last prefix is dis, and it means not or opposite of. So when we put it in front of our root word like, it makes the word dislike, meaning not like. Our next root word is order. And when we put the prefix dis in front of it, it is disorder, meaning not order. And our last root word, connect, when we put the prefix dis in front of it, it means disconnect, not connect. This is the complete each sentence practice page for the prefix dis. And this is the completed example. Now for review, have the kids match pictures to the correct words by drawing a line from the picture to the words. And this is a completed example. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe. And as always, I will have the link to all the templates listed in the description section.